Hey, it's Dan. Welcome back to I Allegedly. And you get a bonus video today because they say that 300 million jobs could be missing within just a few years. 300 million. Okay? Now, let's get right into it. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's get right into it. Microsoft just announced that they laid off 9,000 people. And when they did that, they made $27 billion because of AI. When you deal with Microsoft, you don't have to deal with a paid employee. You don't have to deal with somebody getting sick, somebody not showing up. I want my vacation time. I want my raise. You get none of that. So they did a severance package with these people, sent them packing, and made $27 billion. This is the future, guys. This is the absolute future. Now, I want to emphasize a few things with this that are crazy, okay? And that what the experts are saying, Goldman Sachs just announced that 300 million people, 300 million, think about that, a third of a billion, okay, are going to lose their job as a direct result of artificial intelligence. Now, I am telling you guys, embrace this right now. Embrace this for learning, embrace this for research. It is going to absolutely change everything that we do on a daily basis, okay? Now, between now and the end of the year, think about this. Between now and the end of 2025, the World Economic Forum says that 85 million people are going to lose their jobs regarding this. Wow, guys. I mean, Perplexity, Chat GPT, learn this stuff. Don't pay for anything. Don't pay for anything. Don't pay for anything. You don't need to get crazy. You can make, you can make images, you can make little video clips, you can do everything. A friend of mine started a YouTube channel, and he won't give it to me yet, but he sent me some of the videos where he took a picture of himself, and then that picture reads the news. So he's like, you should do this. I'm like, guys, people want my charisma, you know? I don't think reading a script is going to do it. Just think I said I was charismatic. Isn't that funny? Anyways, your mom thinks so. It's going to create new jobs in different areas. And for example, new rules related to AI ethics, okay? Because you're going to have more lawyers that have to do this. Think about it. It's a new area of law. AI ethics, yeah, because think about this. One thing that was funny during the last strike was name and likeness, NIL. I've done national TV commercials for people. And when I do those TV commercials, and it plays in Wichita, Kansas, I get paid for that stuff, guys. It's fantasy land, okay? But the idea with it is some of these jackass actors signed deals to where they're on huge shows and their agents did such a bad job and their lawyers did an even worse job that it gets sent to Netflix, and you know what they get? Nothing. Nothing at all. So, ha ha, ha ha ha. You know, you're going to see job losses in sectors where there's repetitive work, routine tasks such as manufacturing, data entry, and things like that. I'm telling you guys, if you don't think that you are calling and dealing with, AI people all the time, you're kidding yourself. And I love it because there's times I talk to people and I ask questions. I ask an odd question, what are you wearing today? And I'm serious, like, hey, do you wear glasses? I'm sorry, let's talk about what we were talking about. Yeah, exactly. Okay. But you can find out pretty easy. So few other things that are great is, the technological landscape is going to change. And I love this stuff, guys. 20 million manufacturing jobs are done, guys, completely finished. You're going to have robots and you're going to have AI take over for this stuff. Now, they were talking about how our GDP was up right now. And people are saying, no, 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 that's not true. It's not good. It is good, but we're in a transformation. We're in an industrial revolution with AI, guys, if you don't think that. Companies like Nvidia, the company's worth $4 trillion. Microsoft is now worth $4 trillion for Microsoft. By 2030, 14% of all employees are going to have to change their job as a result of AI. That's crazy, guys. Wall Street expects to replace 200,000 overpaid people in the next 3 to 5 years. So it's funny. Your performance for these people is going to be more important than ever. Their job roles, their bonuses, everything are going to be more tied, and you're going against a computer that you can't beat. So get ready, man. You're going to see certain industries completely change, and finance is going to be one of them, rightfully so. So it's going to be interesting, guys. You know, 80% of the workforce in the United States in the next 3 years will have 10% of their tasks eliminated because of this. Well, do they pay us less for that? Or do they pay us more for that? What's that mean? So again, it's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen. You know, 7.5 data entry jobs will be gone by the end of 2026. 7.5. Again, remember how you get somebody to type and put database names in a spreadsheet? How expensive that was. My mother, when she worked for me, and this was 20 years ago, because she was such a fast typist, everybody would go, "Oh, I want to go up against Mary," and Mary would slaughter them time after time after time. And Mom worked really cheap because she got to see her grandkids and hang out with her favorite son. Okay, so let me know what you think about this, guys, because everything is changing right now. And if you don't embrace this, I'm telling you, you can have an AI agent hired right now to do the most simplest task. It can answer your emails. This is stuff that's free, guys. You can have your emails answered. You can have responses for your kids done for you. So if they reach out and they say this, it will respond with that if you're at work or you're unavailable. This is absolutely huge, and it is changing on a daily basis right now. So let me know what you think so far. Now there's more to this. Think about this. WebMD has been around for what, 2 decades now, where they loaded it with medical information. You could basically describe something and it would give you an idea of what your prognosis was. Oh, you've got cancer. Idiocy if you relied on that without going to a regular, you know, doctor, but it helped people with certain pains, certain irritations, certain rashes, things like that they could get answers on. That made sense. But this, with AI, is going to expand it and get better and better and better. We talked about last week on the main channel about how, the Sam Altman, the CEO of uh, OpenAI, was talking about, hey, listen, if you use this for psychology, you are not protected. This is not, patient, doctor-patient privilege. You don't have that. So remember that when you do this stuff. The other thing to think about is legal. Are we going to have AI lawyers? That's the one thing I've had a bunch of people ask me for. In general, that's out there now, guys. But you're not going to have an AI lawyer try your case for you. It's not going to happen. You're going to have document review. You're going to have legal research done, which you should be doing. I'm telling you guys, if you guys ever have a legal situation, your family member's in trouble or something, you can use AI to research this and what the possible problems could be, or what a possible defense could be as well, too. Contract analysis. Again, everybody should be doing this right now. You should have everything looked at. Give me the top 12 things that you think are a negative towards me signing this document. I do that all the time, guys. All the time. Automation and routine tasks, you're going to have that. It's going to happen in every single industry where we're going to have more and more routine tasks eliminated. And again, with the lawyer, Mr. Johnson wants an appointment, it'll be put through the book. You won't even speak to the lawyer until it's your time to go in and go into the office. That's when you'll get to see the lawyer. You won't be talking to anybody, and they're going to save time. With my late girlfriend, who was a law professor, when she explained to me the value of time and how a lawyer can only build so much time, the thing that people don't understand is they think, oh, they're always ripping us off. The point is, you've got 24 hours in a day. You've got to sleep and have your own private life. But the idea with this is to be able to bill properly and maximize your time. The smallest of law firms, individuals. I know people that run very successful law firms and are a one-man band and one-woman show that make a tremendous amount of money. And the way that they do it is efficiency. That's going to be the way every business is going to be ran. I don't care if you're a plumber, if you're the termite guy, if you're selling something, you're a consultant. You're going to have people answer all these questions for you. That's going to be the secret to this. But think about this, 300 million jobs lost, guys, as a result of this. It's a good thing, I think. This is the beginning of the internet, guys. It's going to change absolutely everything for each and every one of us. So mark my words, guys. Onward and upward, guys. I will see you very soon. And let me know if you used AI, if you have AI, in your business. But we're going to see major, major changes coming by the end of 2025. And you're going to see massive layoffs as well. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you soon.